Have you ever heard the story, my friend, of the lion and the fox? It's one that I recently read, but it had a nice theme to it. And sometimes we can get meaning from parables and fables. Follow me now, follow me now. There once was a powerful lion who lived in a dense forest in a cave. And this lion lived, of course, with his lioness and his pride. But one day, in the rising, his lioness told him something that alarmed him. She said, "Honey, I don't want to be rude, but your breath. We must do something about your breath. It has an awful aroma. There is a terrible smell coming from your mouth. What to do about this?" And the lion looked at his queen, his lioness, and he said, "What? My breath? Something is wrong with my breath?" And he thought to himself, as this pierced his ego and hurt him inside, and said, "It can't be. A foul smell." He thought to seek out different animals, and he sought out 3. And he beckoned them, "Come to me." The first one that came to validate or blame was the sheep. The sheep came, and the lion asked the sheep for confirmation of the affirmation from his wife. "Sheep, tell me, does my breath smell bad?" The sheep, of course, thinking that the lion wanted an honest answer, speaking in plain speak, said, "Yes, my friend, your breath smells bad. You have bad breath." Immediately, the lion pounced on the sheep, gobbling it up, ending its life. For he did not enjoy that honesty. Next came the wolf. The wolf came. The lion asked the wolf the same question. "Wolf, does my breath smell bad?" The wolf looked at the remains of the sheep, looked at the lion, and looked at the sheep, and looked at the lion, and thought to himself, I better be cautious. I better be cunning. Who says your breath smells bad? Your breath smells like a bouquet of roses. The lion pounced on the wolf, gobbling up the wolf, ending its life. For he was not one to be taken by flattery and deception. Finally came the fox. Along strolled the fox, and the lion asked the fox the same question. "Fox, tell me, does my breath smell bad?" The fox looked at the remains of the sheep and observed the remains of the wolf and observed the lion, and finally said, "Excuse me, I seem to be having a very bad cold these days. Because of this cold, I can't smell anything, pleasant or unpleasant." Guess what happened to the fox? The lion spared his life. What can we gather from this tall tale? What do we learn from this story? Do not involve yourselves in bad company or a bad situation, else you may end up getting punished for no fault of your own. Sometimes it is wise to stay away from certain situations. For when we try to get in between things that don't concern us, we may end up getting the short end of the stick. You might end up getting hurt for a trick. So much love, my friend. This has just been a short story of the lion and the fox. Be a lion today, bring the lion out, or a lioness, and take this message wherever you go. Always remember, within you, you have the power. You can touch lives at the touch of a button. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Even if your breath stinks. Much love to you. This has been Jerome Shaw, host of the Open Palm Podcast here. Motivator, meditator, coming to you live from Sedona, Arizona. Don't you wanna? To a live stream near you. Thank you always for listening and glistening. Check out the podcast in the bio up there for you, your listening pleasure, your inspiration. And I pray that you'll enjoy with much motivation. Much love. Take care. We'll see you again very soon.